Gin.
Squash.
For Josh. Yeah.
Squash for Josh. Hello, and welcome to Baking with Layton. Also, Manager Josh is here.
Hello.
I have an island now, using only the finest Swedish pine.
Name other pines available.
Apple. Pineapple.
Hey, Chris.
Chris Pine. I have a book. I've written a book. I'm writing a book. A Baking with Layton cookbook, would you believe? I need to recipe test. So Josh has come round to sort of help me shape the idea of the book, keep me focused, get me working.
I think that's what I'm always here for.
Yeah.
That little bit of guidance. I'm always full of ideas.
Yeah.
I invented a sport this week.
You invented a sport this week?
Yeah.
What's the sport?
It's called Flim Flam.
Okay.
It's essentially football, but just wear your slippers.
Do you have to shout like flim flam? And then when it's a penalty, everyone stands around going flim flam, flim flam, flim flam. This is my recipe notebook. I have a little, it's not very full. In it is my recipe for chocolate chip cookies. I made these with Tessa once, and it was the first time I'd ever done it. And I liked them, but I thought, I can do better. And I've now got my recipe, which will be available in the book, which you can buy below. Tagline for the book?
Tagline should be, don't like Nigella Lawson, get this one instead.
Snappy. I feel very passionately about Nigella. She's like my favourite, and you've deeply upset her recently.
I have. It was Eurovision Song Contest.
It was.
And I hadn't realised that Nigella Lawson fucking loves Eurovision.
She's a big... You know she did the points a couple of years ago?
And we were watching Austria. It was pretty good, actually. The song was really entertaining.
The performance of
it was also entertaining. Nigella then tweets, oh dear, hashtag Austria, hashtag Eurovision. And I then tweeted in response, in capital letters, you don't know shit, Nigel. Blocked. I was blocked.
Do you know that her dad is called Nigel?
I have here some phrases that I feel like you could add within the book. Instead of saying something like bon appetit.
Right.
I feel like...
Oh, you've got a catchphrase for
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you have anything that involves lots of cream? Victoria Sponge?
Victoria Sponge. We've got a few recipes as a Victoria Sponge. There are some cream puffs.
Well, this one here is Star Trek related. Cream me up, biscotti.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
So the warm butter is kind of melting the sugar, making it almost like toffee, so that when it goes in the oven, it's nice and chewy. Probably.
Just have the word professional written down.
Like, I think I'm gonna end all of my recipes with the word probably.
Probably.
You could put chocolate chips, you can buy chocolate chips in a bag. I want to chop fucking huge ass chunks of fucking chocolate, because then like you bite into it and you're like, oh my god.
You want it to be like...
I heard that.
Little Squash Bear. Little Squash Bear sounds like a great rapper name. Have you been listening to any of these bands recently? Scone Roses. Yeah, you know where this is going.
Yeah.
Spinal Bat. Red Zeppelin. One that you definitely, I feel like you would be listening to at any time of the day is Bake That. Bake CDC.
That one's a stretch. Yeah, I'm
It's a
disappointed in that. You've killed it. One time when I was working at Waterstones, my job was to post books to people who bought them online, and I sent a big book on country gardening to Alan Titchmarsh.
Wow! I also really enjoy that he didn't buy it off of Amazon.
No, he went to Waterstones.
Ooh,
like
I
a
know
good
where to
boy.
go here.
You can go wherever you like.
I can go wherever I like.
We've got 12 cookies here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So wherever I
will
like.
you please be careful?
Yeah, absolutely.
Will you be careful? No!
Yeah! You said wherever I like!
Oh, check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Hey,
Look at them!
they're so fancy. This one will be mine, because I don't like chocolate.
Oh, you don't like chocolate?
Yeah.
I forgot about that when I made these chocolate chip cookies. Why don't you like chocolate?
So when I was just started university...
Do you have a vomit story?
It wasn't a vomit story. I mixed it with something accidentally.
What the fuck did you mix with chocolate that means that you don't want to eat chocolate anymore?
Well, obviously, I wasn't looking in the cupboard, and I thought I was getting a jar of Nutella out, and I thought I was going to have chocolate digestive dipped into a jar of Nutella. I was basically just having a conversation with a friend of mine where I was just saying, yeah, like this. Opened up the cupboard.
What was in the jar, Josh?
It was tikka masala.
Nice. Cheers.
Cheers. Is that a blade?
Now you've been watching Baking with Layton. Also, Josh Edwards.
Yay! Josh Shoe.
Why?
Choux pastry.
That's such a stretch!